Hello everybody, welcome to my week 2 game of Super League up against Spartakus. Very interesting, just won the toss in sweltering heat. So we've got Dark Elves versus Lizards. I think this is not an easy game for Dark Elves at all. I think it's very 50-50. And this is a tough one because your offense can get destroyed by heat, right? It's going to be easier for me to score 7 versus... Well, not 7. 8 versus 8. It's going to be easier for me to score 8 versus 8 than it is for him. But it's also going to be easier 11 versus 11 for him. So it's 6 and 2 threes. I'm going to receive, I guess. Because then if he loses skinks on offense, that's going to be fun, isn't it? If I can chip 2 skinks and then the other 2 miss the game from heat, then he can have no skinks on his offense. Simply remove all the skinks. He does only have 11 players as well. But offense is very tricky versus Lizards. So is defense. Lizards are a monster team, honestly. Even with the threat of woodies, they're a monster team.
Glorious. No, I won't give in until I'm victorious.
Okay, I'm going to sell out my whole offensive drive. Let's go.
I will defend.
Is this NAF?
Yep. Thank you very much. Faimir, what an absolute legend. Right, we put him there. And then one, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rush. Surf. So we need another witch elf. To go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One witch elf goes there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One goes there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One goes there. Okay. Of course it is. Oh my god. Well, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You'll never see the hilarious turn 1. Now, this is the thing, right? I knew this was obviously terrible versus a blitz, right? I knew this was obviously terrible versus a blitz. But, well, I mean, I can't do it magically, Bucky. So, the reason that I did this was, it's just awkward, isn't it, with New Year's and everything. And also, I haven't got it set up for. I need to do some things to make it look better and stuff, and I just haven't done it yet. So, the thing was, right, it's surfing a Saurus. Saurus are so unbelievably, ridiculously incredible that it was worth throwing the game away for a turn 1 surf. Yeah, it was absolutely worth it. Normally it's not. Normally it's terrible, but this was absolutely worth being, you know, losing 1 in 12 times. This was absolutely worth losing 1 in 12 times, honestly. Because, you know, surfing a Saurus is really good. Well, thanks, Dimmy. Yeah, I need to do some setup before I have people commentate anyway. So. This is fine, honestly. I get to hit skinks. This works out perfectly. Absolutely. This actually just works out great, doesn't it? No, I haven't got my auto clicker on. Oh my god. Ah! Didn't even lose, look. Sorry, I just realised I changed my hotkey on my mouse for another thing. And now I've got to change. Okay, we're perfect now. Right. Basically scripted, yeah. Yeah, that's true, Rolex. Yeah, that's true. But, you know, it was worth... I think it was worth trying to surf a Saurus, right? Of all the players that it's worth selling out your offense, to try and remove a player, like a Saurus is... Like, it's just so huge, right, if they're down 1. It was a pretty wild start. I'm a minute into Time Bank on turn 1, which is not like Jimothy, is it? The good thing is it is exposing his skinks, right? Like this is I mean, it has exposed my runner, who obviously gets powered. I unfortunately had no choice, but my runner getting exposed. Okay, good, doesn't die, doesn't even die. Glorious. Not dead runner. Happiest man in the world. Still fucking hard though, isn't it? That's a dodge. Yeah, right, I'm sure the pathing before would make that a rush, right? And then you would see it was a rush, and she wouldn't do it. Whereas now, it just throws in a dodge for you. Simply remove the skinks. Easy. Apple fail. Okay, deep into what's it called? Time Bank, but survived the blitz, cast a skink. Double screen for the Crocs. Oh, it's actually not a double screen for the Crocs. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. He went one too far, didn't he? He should have been there, and then he should have been there. Oh well. Oh, that's too good for him as well, isn't it? Three dicing the witch. It's pretty good, isn't it? Actually? Classic gym screen, yeah. Okay, we'd better tuck in the witch after this turn. Not dead? Way? Powed. Yeah, I just have the auto skills on. The tediousness of having to click yes to dodging is bollocks. Just quietly. Who the fuck do I blitz? Okay. Oh, the witch has to go out there. Simply remove all the skinks. What's the best square for him? Yeah, I feel like this is actually just the best square, so I'm going to leave him there. It was a double one! Oh, I'm so good. Didn't kill the skink, unfortunately. Bad decision to not kill that skink. He is going to get the 3 dice the witch elf again. After saying I need to tuck her in, she is exposed. She could have been... No, she couldn't have got any less exposed. I had to blitz. I mean, you can't not blitz, can you? So I had to blitz. Exposed in public, yeah. Yeah, very exposed witch elf. Definitely getting 3 diced. Oh, she's fine. Yes. What a woman. He's fine. What a leg end. Seems a little bit shit. Oh, fuck off. Block would have been better. Nobody's surprised. Because block is good and wrestle is shit. Ugh. Disaster. I am exhausted, yes, Baron Bucky. I am completely exhausted. Yep. Down to 1 reroll from bloody dub skulls and a 1 on the pickup. Man, like, look how much better block is, right? Like, it's so much better. Oh, God, who the hell would take wrestle, honestly? Never, ever gonna think about double wrestle again. Honestly, I'm thinking less about Dark Elves ever again. Like, why not just take Wood Elves? Well, so the 2 choices are Dark Elves and Necro and do things with Frenzy, or Wood Elves and Lizards and play, you know, Wood Elves if it's a bad rule set for Lizards, and Lizards if it's a bad rule set for Wood Elves. Well, hey, dodge. You're getting the crocs in. Maybe I shouldn't have dodged at all.
No, I won't give in until I'm victorious. And I will defend. I will defend.
You never mind lizards as elves. When you say never, BB Jock, how many times have you played Spartacus? Or like anybody else that good? Because it's rare, isn't it? It's really, 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 really rare that you play somebody very good at all. Ever. Like, it's just true. It's just true. Most people aren't very good at Blood Bowl. So... And was he any good at Blood Bowl? Fuck. Easy. Jesus, I can't go anywhere though. Thank fuck for that. Fuck off, man. Just kill the skinks. Oh! Did KO him at least. Oh, I thought he'd appoed that and it failed. Oh, I'm gutted to learn he has an appo. Just never mind lizards. Lizards are hard with elves. With like dark elves, high elves, and pro elves, lizardmen are hard. It's only like easy for wood elves. And that's only if you roll the dice as well, right? It's only because you've got leap strip that they can't defend against it all. And they can defend against it a little bit now anyway, right? They actually do have defense against leap strip now. It's not always a 3-2. Or not even 2s, is it? Whatever. It's not always just a 3+. It was basically a straight 3+ in the old days, wasn't it? Let me. There's only one thing to do. Only the best plays from Jim. If I dodged to there first, it's a 3. I'd rather 3-2. I'd rather 3-2. I think I have to re-roll this, don't I? Because he's just going to 2D the ball. Yeah. Okay, well, I've got into a great spot. Unfortunately, I've had shit dice, but luckily I had 3 rerolls. So, the uphills have been great. The uphills have been great, but the dub skull and the failed pickup fucked me a bit. And now he's ended up with 4 Saurus behind the ball, which is quite good, isn't it? Also, the thing is, honestly, BB Jog, like, I just think you're wrong. Like, that's okay, right? I just think you're wrong. You can think I'm wrong as well. We're never gonna, I'm not gonna change your mind. You're not gonna change my mind. That's it. I think it's very difficult for elves. Very difficult. Like, when I say very difficult, like close to 50-50. Which is very difficult if your opponent knows what they're doing, right? Like, it's very difficult. This is a very difficult game, right? It's versus Spartacus. This is very difficult. This is about as hard as it gets. It's still probably about 50-50. But it's, it's tough. It's really tough. They've still got 7 strength 4 dudes that just stand in the way and punch you and like base you up, and you can't deal with them. Like, that's hard. That's hard to deal with. It's not as simple as Reddit says of just blitzing the skinks and killing them all and removing them. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to deal with a wall of strength 4. remove loads of players as well. I'm down 3, aren't we? Like, what do I even have here? Like, just nothing. Got no rerolls. Okay, right, there's only one thing I can do. Oh, I should have done this with a ball, shouldn't I? Yeah. Wish I had a fucking reroll. There's absolutely no chance of me scoring. There's like no chance of me scoring because I don't have a reroll. I hate that. I just, you know, dice. I just hate dice. Like, I know at the moment it's about a 70% to score, but that basically means 0, you know? Like, it's just fucking horrible. But I love 3 rerolls. I think this build is the build for me. Definitely. It's funny as well because if I hadn't done my stupid setup and it hadn't been impactful blitz, I wouldn't have had to reroll the pickup on the first turn still, so I'd have still had a reroll right now. And if I've got a reroll right now, then it's pretty easy, isn't it? But without a reroll, it's basically impossible. "11 men plus Apo." I've dropped a blitzer. I've dropped a blitzer to get the reroll. I dropped a blitzer down to a. We'll swap the blitzer for an Apo and a reroll, right? No, double one, double one, double one. Ah, diced. Good. Right. So I can clear the Witch Elf completely. Potentially. Problem is, he can go there. He can only reach here. And then he can come and blitz him, but then if it's not a POW, then I've blocked my path for just dodging. So it might be best off just blocking with a Witch Elf and then dodging and double rushing. He could block him, but then he's based, which just makes it pointless. He could blitz this guy. Okay, let's just block with the Witch Elf. We could put another player and then blitz him, but then put another player as his dice rolls anyway, so I might as well just do it with this guy. Okay, well, can't actually believe that I made dice rolls. Outrageous. Absolute outrage. Oh, good one-turn defense, mate. Where'd you get it? The absolutely shit on by dice shop. Ah, good. Good, wow. I mean, there's no point backlining, I guess. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I mean, I guess he hasn't got much for his one-turn attempt either. 2 skinks. That's Blood Bowl 7s, isn't it? Oh no, I've got 6. I've got 2 KOs though. And he's got no KOs. So I might be up, men. I might be up. Oh, and these are 3 real good ones that I'm down. And the KO's really good as well. I failed both KOs. Oh no, I had 3. Oh, he made 1. So I got 1 out of 3 favourable KO results. He's guaranteed a skink for the his offensive drive. Yeah, Blood Bowl 6s, but he's cheating, yeah. Yeah, 2 skinks. It's definitely doable, isn't it? Is it definitely doable? No, no. He's movement 8. Is it fuck doable? He should set up for a quick snap, right? Quick snap's the only way he's going to do it. At the risk of telling him if he's watching, but he should work it out anyway, shouldn't he? He's not Skaven. Skaven could do it with 7. But Lizards can't. He was pretty good at the one-turn Spartakus, wasn't he, in the World Cup, I remember. Well, the World Championship. I kind of hate that it's not called the World Cup. Like, I get the idea, you know, because the World Cup has the nations and, like, Blood Bowl has Euro Bowl that has nations. It's so stupid, by the way, that in the Blood Bowl World Cup there isn't nations, but there is in the Euro Bowl. Like, it's so dumb, but never mind. Like, so they're reserving the World Cup for if there's like a teams with nationalities tournament. They'll call that the World Cup, I think. I think that's the idea. But World Championship, it should just be, it's the World Cup, isn't it? It's a better, World Cup is just a better name, honestly. And I know there's literally no difference between like Cup and Championship, is there? So just call it the World Cup. Whew. Right, at least I'm probably not going to lose anyway, because the one turn here is difficult. Very difficult. Ridiculously difficult. The utility of the runner, by the way, I saw mentioned, is he's a bit faster and he's got dodge, right? Like, it's just because he fits in. I'd rather have an assassin, but he doesn't fit. It's just a player that's a little bit faster. And he just has he's another player with dodge, isn't it? He can carry the ball. Movement 7 with dodge. It's better than movement 6 with dodge. Simple as that, isn't it? I'm sure this is incorrect. I'm sure this is absolutely incorrect. He should have settled for a quick snap. Right, so now he's got to block him, and then I'm giving away an extra block. I shouldn't do that, should I? He blocks him into there, then blocks him forward, then blocks him forward. And then the Crocs and the Skink. Oh, now he can blitz this way as well, though. Okay, I'm going to do this. I don't have 3 players on the LOS. I feel like I've made it worse. But this stops that blitzing anyway, so, and then this stops this blitzing. This has got to stop it. If he scores this, fair play to him. I knew he'd get the perfect scatter, by the way, when I was counting out how far the skink could go. This has got to be too difficult now. Like, I don't like giving up the extra hit, but it has to stop the one turn. Has to. That probably wasn't on anyway, realistically, but. Like, I think it was possible, but it was really hard. So it probably was better just to try for the, try for the quick snap. Just a stun. The extra block. Rerolled. Oh, imagine if the extra block I gave was Dub Skulls that killed him. Right, let's lose 2 skinks, please. Oh, I made both my KOs. He loses his Crocs. Oh, okay. Okay. So we've got 10, and he's got 9, and he's down to Crocs as well. Why do I only have 3 blitzers? It's so shit. Oh dear. Yes, 1 witch and 4 blitzers gets you an assassin as well. But the problem then is you've only got 1 witch, and witches are fucking brilliant. So it's tough, innit? Plus the assassin, you can actually with the runner, you can actually score a 2-turn better. Like it does actually help you score a 2-turn, which is good. Right, 3 skinks. Blitz a skink every turn. Kill them all. Easy win. I did my best to lose, didn't I? Completely annihilated versus a blitz. Completely sold out my offense against a blitz. Uphill to Crocs twice. Spunked all my rerolls before the last turn. I did everything I could to lose that half. But, didn't. And now it's a draw with win chances, isn't it? Glad I don't have to uphill the Crocs this half. He's actually one of the good players to yes, Juju, to get the 3rd reroll. You've either got to drop a Blitzer or a Witch Elf. And I wanted to try the double wrestle Witch Elves while I'm still on Dark Elves, because I might switch to Necro. Hello, Cosmigo. Thank you very much. Staying fantastic for 2
glorious. No, I won't give in until I'm victorious. And I will defend. I will defend.
The runner is...
Hello, Mr. Fantastic.
The runner is because you get 6 skills, and he's better than a lineman with dodge, right? Because he's movement 7. And he can help you with a 2-turn. It's either 3 blitzers, 2 witch elves and a runner, or 4 blitzers, 1 witch elf and an assassin. But the fact that the runner is good at passing isn't terrible. Really isn't terrible. That stab is really good. Crooks went out to heat. Right. Just give me my SPP. Yeah, you should really get. You should get like one allocated touchdown. I get that they don't want to follow the real rules because then you'd have like that the 4-4 draws that some people did would just be like somebody would concede at the end, and then they would now get another 5 touchdowns to allocate, or one-sided win 6-0, and then the other one would concede. No, the 4-4 would be the best way. So you get 4 touchdowns, and then you'd get the concede, and you get an extra 5 touchdowns from the concede as well, which is kind of insane. But you could just get one allocated touchdown. Yeah, the other player holding the ball or a random, and you could have it allocated, but you can't allocate it to a player with no hands, right? Like you can just do a house rule like that. That's fine.
Glorious. No, I won't give in until I'm victorious. And I will defend. I will defend.
For glorious Chaos Welly, thank you very much, staying fantastic for 6 glorious months. Ah, yeah. Base the ball. Roll a 1. I mean, it wasn't really based on the ball, it was just blitzing the only player I could physically get 2 dice on. And then once I did it, I thought, oh, fuck it, might as well base the ball. There's a skink in it. He might be a complete loon and dodge, and then 1 in 9. I mean, he can't dodge, so it guarantees that he has to blitz a blodger, doesn't it? You can maybe get another hit. I'm not too enamoured by the extra hit here, honestly, as the Lizards, because it's without block, isn't it? But I guess it can kill stuff, can't it? The first turn I haven't had a player stunned, I think. Oh, baby. Managed to not actually base any skinks, but never mind. It's funny how the ball down is actually a lot worse than the power there, but what can I do? Ooh, Le Double skulls. Quad skulls? No, diced. Yeah, stun one Saurus and all man's in, exactly, yeah. It is exclamation point BBSL, and it has all the stuff. Man, if only like I'd rolled a POW and then the ball was based as well at this point. Yeah, I did think about maybe that runner should have based up there. I just wanted one extra player, and then I could have double based him as well. But I didn't want to commit my Witch Elf and then let him potato away potentially. Could surf his Saurus. Turn 12. Can't realistically. Oh, baby. Probably should have done that first, eh? Consider yourself pickled, Spartacus. God, that 1D was ridiculous, wasn't it? Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it? He's got 9 players, then down to 8, and everything's based. It's a pickle. Stunsaurus all men's. Stunsaurus all men's. He does get to free this one. I really did want to put the other witch on there as well. It's just hard, like, to not have a safety on it. Because he could just 3+ away. Oh man, and full pow. Well, this was a pretty good turn from him. Ah. Yes, that was a pretty strong turn from him. I mean, it can be a really strong turn from me afterwards, though, right? Maybe he should have dodged around first. Well, that was a bit shit, wasn't it? I'm sure he can do something clever now and get away. The good thing is I'm 1-0 up, so I don't have to turn him over or anything. I was thinking about it, turn him over then. I've just got to stop him scoring. So I should have gone a bit more defensive. I probably shouldn't have blitzed that skink. Should have blitzed this Saurus. Maybe blitzed this Saurus and then blocked that Saurus and just kept him in front of me. Don't want players behind the ball, even though I did cast a skink. Should have focused on the Saurus more. Yeah, he gets the free. Oh, he doesn't get the free. Rerolls it. Just get the free. Yeah, it really did suck. I should have. Once I pushed him that way, I should have dodged out and re-tagged him. And I could have just double tagged him and blitzed this skink, and then gone there. For some reason I thought it was 0-0. So that was a mistake of thinking on my part. He can sideline cage this, can't he? I could have done Cosmeagle, yeah. I could have done. But then 1 in 3 times, it's shit, isn't it? I guess 1 in 9 times. Oh, shut up. I've got a 2-turn try with 3 rerolls. Or I could just try to surf him, I guess. Seems shit though, doesn't it? Oh, shut up. Shut the front door. Well, now it's looking like I should have gone for the ball sack, isn't it? I had a war dance that turn, I just chose not to use it, didn't I? Fuck off. Just can't roll any fucking dice ever. I need my 2 rerolls to score, right? I don't think he can put it off. Yeah, I know, but I had it last turn. I could have just 3+ to hit the ball, and just didn't. So I wasn't going to do it last turn. Why didn't I do it this turn? You know, I should have done it last turn. I should have just done the 3+ to sack the ball last turn. Yeah, he's still got a score, and then I've got 2 turns with 2 rerolls. Maybe I should have re-rolled it though, right? Because if I surf the guy and I've got the guy in front of the ball, like, it's really bad for him. Maybe I should have re-rolled that. I think he'll just score. But yeah, I could have surfed the Saurus, but then I could have used all 3 rerolls, right? And if he tries to stall it and it goes wrong for him, then that's better, isn't it? Three Saurus down. He's got 5 players. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, and now we've got a runner that can pass. So that's good, isn't it? 3+ PA. I kind of didn't realise how many players I'd removed. I removed 3 players. That's pretty good, isn't it? I should have gone for the 3+ to hit the ball, probably. Or well, no, I maintain that if I just hit the Saurus that turn, if I hadn't blitzed that skink and killed it, if I just stayed in front of him, because I honestly didn't realise it was 1-0 up. I could have just stayed in front of him and made that breakaway impossible. And if he doesn't get a breakaway, like if he doesn't get a supported breakaway, then he's done, isn't he? Well, the problem here is they can just dodge off, can't they? So therefore I will need to blitz one. Oh, fuck off. I have to do a I'm going to have to pass it this turn, eh? Double rush, pass. Another removal. Oh dear. Just free roll it this turn and then use all the rerolls next turn. Yeah. Not bad. Way. Not terrible. Didn't leave a gaping hole. Well done, Jim. I nearly left a gaping hole with them being agility 1, but you know, not agility 1 is it anymore? Now they're agility 5+. But no, not even a Saurus dodge will save it. He's just got a multiple skink dodge and then 1D, hasn't he? Or I guess he can Crocs, dodge and blitz. And base the ball with the Crocs. Alright, turns out Heat nailing their entire team is pretty good. Looker, Dog, Jim. Man, I had some dice that game, didn't I? Had some dice that game. GG Spartacus. I mean, I can't take too much credit for it. You know, the hits were very strong, weren't they? Got some real good luck with the hits, and the weather was really impactful, wasn't it? I think I definitely did the right thing to receive, even though my offense was rough, having to uphill a Crocs twice. But the Crocs is like one of the best players to uphill, right? Because it's not hitting you with Mighty Blow, like when you uphill it. So like, it's saving you getting hit by Mighty Blow. It hasn't got Mighty Blow when you hit it. And, you know, so like, it's just great, isn't it? Like, I don't know, it's defenseless. It's like pretty much the best player in the game to uphill. Like, big guys in general are good to uphill now. But, yeah, Crocs is good. Do you know what that means? I'm top of the league because I've played more games than other people. Top of the league, man. How weird, because it's stotty cake. I'll update it. But yeah, I thought you played well, Spartacus. There wasn't a lot I could do. It was really rough. Really rough, like, tactically and positionally and that. It's just, I definitely got the dice, didn't I? That helped. There was loads of removals. I didn't like that I had no rerolls to score mine. And I misthought when you know, when I hit the skink and then you got the breakaway. I thought it was 0-0. I genuinely just thought it was 0-0, and because of that, if I'd realised I was 1-0 up, I would have been more conservative and just blitzed the Saurus in front and just stayed in front to make the breakaway harder, right? So that was a big mistake by me. Big mistake by me. Yeah, that's why it took so long, Sparta, because I wasn't just talking to chat. I was actually thinking for ages about like what's better, and then I thought receiver's got to be better, right? Because if there's less players, that has to be good for elves. Like, it just has to be, right? Because yeah, maybe you should have tried to stall. Yeah, that's why I didn't. Well, the thing is that I thought you couldn't stall, so maybe I should have been more conservative again, right? Just moved my witch elf and not used any rerolls and just made it so you definitely couldn't stall. Yeah, because the 2 turns. I mean, you didn't know that there was going to be a 3 heat and it was going to hit all Saurus. But, yeah, maybe I should have been more conservative. and just made it so the stall was not on right. If I had the witch elf back, the stall would not have been on right, and I could have just double marked and stuff. And I could have made it. I could have played it so the stall was not on. So that's what I should have done, I guess. I should have just made sure you couldn't stall. Made sure I had a 2-turn chance, because and if I had 2 turns with 3 rerolls guaranteed, that's really good for me, isn't it? So that's what I should have done, I guess. So yeah. 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 Yeah, the start was terrible, wasn't it? The start was terrible. I don't know if you spotted the why I set up like an idiot Spartacus on my turn 1. I was going to run around and surf Surfosaurus on turn 1, which I thought, honestly, like, Lizardmen are so oppressive, right, with 7 strength 4 guys. I thought this was an okay commitment of like 7 players or whatever it was to Surfosaurus on turn 1. I was completely fine with it. And then I lose 1 in 12 times, and then of course 1 in 12 is quite a lot, actually, isn't it? Like 8% to just lose. I probably shouldn't have gone for it, but I thought, Saurus are really good, aren't they? Maybe I should go for it. But as it happened, it exposed some skinks and stuff, and it actually wasn't that impactful once I picked up the ball, but it did make me have to use a reroll. It did make me have to use a reroll, yeah. Yeah, left the centre completely open and got blitzed, yeah. I mean, I didn't have to go in that bad against it, I guess. I could have left the side open rather than the centre, right? I could have left the left side open and at least covered the centre. Yeah, I probably should have at least covered the centre, but never mind. Anyway, we can look at the table, look. Top of the league, man! Why I? Glorious. And, yeah, Bright and Andre playing next, and if one of them wins, then if Andre wins, he'll be top 1. He's the world champion, so he might do. But I think Undead are favoured versus humans, so super interesting. But yeah, I've had some good luck on key rolls, honestly. Like both games, I got banged out versus Bright. I did the banging in this one. It's a funny old game, isn't it? Blood Bowl is a dice game at the end of the day, who knows? But still happy. Congrats to me. Commiseration Spartacus. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.